Hello everybody, and welcome back to another, probably final episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics: The War of the Lions, with me, Almaron. We had just completed a series of battles in Milan now, against some of the Temple Knights, and it is time to move on to the next one. I'm not going to make any more changes, I think we're good. So for this one, let's see, we'll bring Cauldron, and we're going to bring Errol, just to have the pair of them. We'll bring Serena, and we definitely want to bring Miliador. And here we go. The Airship Graveyard. Folmarv. I do not understand. Why does Virgo not awaken? The spirit of the High Seraph lingers in this place, I am sure. What could be amiss? Mayhap you are not the vessel of Saint Ajora after all. No, no, it cannot be that. Virgo stirred at your presence. You must be the one. They have come. Ramza. It is over, Folmarv. You will not rouse Virgo. End this. Release my sister. Folmarv. Of course, it is but a matter of blood. You see, do you not? She wants for blood. The Angel of Blood must slake her thirst ere she rise again. The land has drunk deep of blood in the Chiliads? Since Saint Ajora's death, yet still she covets more. So be it. Once more to world of light, there to steep the earth in blood's sweet rain. Worry not. You will not live to see the storm. Hashmal, bringer of order. Angel of blood, in all things you I serve. No wine more deep, no searing coal more hot than this. The crimson blood for you I spill. Defeat Hashmal. Big lion guy. Interesting robes. Kinda hunched over. I guess it's a limited room for the sprite. Oh dear. Quake? Oh dear. It's fast too. Ramza. Alma, I'm coming. Wake, cast off this sleep. Hashmal, bringer of order. She will not waken to your vile speech. Ramza. What have you done to her? Hashmal. Her will intact, our plans would come to naught. When next she wakes, her sacred task made clear. Unto this world our brethren must she call. You say that. Let's see. No, I don't want to go up there. That's a weird spot. Let's just hit you. With a spear. Gain a level. The guide, I was checking it out earlier, is like, your main party needs to be at least level 40 for this, for the last series of fights starting in Orban. I think we succeeded there. You can obviously go through and finish the game off without doing any of the side quests. You don't have to do Midlight Steep or anything. That's all just extra. But I always feel better getting it done. And turn, no, there? Yes. Alright, I'm going to do this again. let's see. Let's spread out a little bit. Quake hits pretty hard. And it's 2.5. I don't know his level either. So, let me see. Maybe here? It's not super far away, but I don't trust the teleport to get really far away. And if he's standing... Oh, shoot, you're out of... That's right, I didn't take Mana Shield off of you. Okay. Well, all my people are at 0.5 heights. I don't know his level, or experience, or CT. So I'm just going to have to target my people as best I can. Let's see. Level, multiple of... Let's try multiple of 4. Okay, that'll at least hit Serena. So, we'll just go ahead and do that. It's something. Ramza, you need to get Errol some MP back, by the way. Let's take, let's see, we'll try here. It worked, alright. You, oh goodness. Yeah, cast it on the unit. Only 2 turns? I'll take it. If you don't fall down, you might fall down. You're gonna fall down, aren't you? Yeah. Shoot. Okay. Oh. There we go. I just needed one more hit. Hashmal. My lord and master, still you do not wake. Alma. Where am I? Ramza. Alma! Alma. Ramza? Is it truly you? Hashmal. Too far we've come to taste now of defeat. Angel of blood, that you should rise, my life I gladly give. Gruesome. Saint Hajora. I am come once more. Ramza. Alma, no! The battle is won? Should be a question mark at the end there, I feel. Hey, we got a Ragnarok! Again, another one. Alright. Save it there. So I think for this last fight, I'm going to use story characters. So Ramza, Agrius, Mustadio. And Orlandu. I feel like Orlandu and Meliadul. I think of all of the characters, though, those 5 have the most connection with the story of the stones. Like Rafa and Merrick are kind of pawns in the, at least when you meet them, of almost a side quest. Like the guy they're working for is negotiating with the Templars, and it turns badly for him, obviously, and Elmdor kills him, and so they have something to do with the stones, but they're not like, it's not the same as Meliadul's father turned out to be a Lucavi, and Mystadio was directly chased by the church, and Agrius has basically been with us since the beginning of all this. Orlando was literally framed for the murder of the Duke because of the stuff with the church. Also, Rafa's done a lot for us in Midlight's Deep, and Merrick, I just don't like him that much. Sorry, Merrick. I'm not that sorry. You're not very good. You're not a very good person. You catch on at the end, but the stuff you do at the before you join up with us, before you see reason, is not great. So sorry, bud. Beowulf and Race, obviously, total side characters. Construct 8, absolutely a side character. Luso and Balthier aren't even from this game. And I've brought my people named after my friends to as many of these fights as I can, but I kind of feel like ending this game with characters original to the game makes the most sense to me. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Now, I'm going to go ahead and keep Agrius that way. Rams is good. Landu, what do we have anything other than JP boost? Because no, not really. I didn't develop Orlando super much. He doesn't need a lot of developing. You're doing great. What kind of equipment do you have? Oh, you've got the Chaos Blade. Right. You're good. Yeah, Venetian Shield. Grand Armor, Genji Armor, and a Ribbon. I don't think... Oh, Mystadio, what do you got? You've got the Blaster. Got the Power Gauntlet. Let's give you... a different shield. Where's my shields? Is it the Kaiser Shield or the Venetian Shield? Kaiser Shield. Boosts fire, ice, and lightning, and you've got a gun that does lightning damage, so there we go. Also, Power Gauntlet or Bracer. Who's got the Bracer? Who's wearing my Bracer? Bracer. Beowulf is. Beowulf, you don't need this. Have some boots. Beowulf, you've had your time to shine. And you shone very brightly. You're a very good character, but Mystadio is coming with us for this one. Okay, here we go. Ramza, Agrius, Mystadio. Trouble with accidentally letting these guys go at the very end. Melee duel, Orlando. Melee Duel and Agrius both use items. Oh, and so does Orlando, for that matter. Ramza's got martial arts as his backup. Mystadio is his standard knight with a gun self. Saint Majora. What is this? What happens to me? Ramza, please help me. Ramza. Alma! Ramza. No, you cannot. You must not. No! Unsure who's speaking there. Whether it's Saint Ajora or Alma. Ramza. Alma, are you alright? Alma. I will be. But Ajora, you must kill her, quickly. Ajora. To thwart my coming, you would dare essay? No, it shall not be. Loyal minions, heed my call. To me! Hi, demons. How are you doing? Ajora. I suffer spite from neither lord nor serf. Ultima, the High Seraph. Your defiance reaps you naught but death's embrace. She floats. Defeat Ultima. Okay. Everybody starts walking. See, Alma is at 1 hit point. That's why Alma is still down. Let's see. I can't. You know what? I can. Show you why I'm called the Thunder God. Instant death for 2 of the demons. Bit of a height difference. Alright, I'll try to get close. Good, close enough. Oh, nice. It's like, I don't think this is going to one-shot it like Orlando did, but it did. It did one-shot it. I'm impressed. Where are you going? Don't go for Alma. Oh, goodness. Well, that happened. Look, I'm not happy with you for that. That was not nice. Fortunately, it doesn't have to be permanent. I mean, it's not permanent, almost a guest. With the whole gold stars not counting down, she won't go away. She won't get up on her own, but she won't go away. There, you have 6 more hit points than the last time. Oh no. Okay. Let's see. If I can shoot the demon. I can. Yeah, go for it. This last series of fights is not, if you've done any more than the bare minimum, it's not going to be very difficult for you. But you know, we're here for the story mostly, right? Oh, neat. Nice. Missed Ramza. Ramza's too good for you. Ah, I can't quite get to Agrius for healing. So I guess we'll just have to, let's see. Oh, you are in range. A little hard to tell with the way the airship curves there, but here we go. Down you go. Alma, run! I don't think making the wall will stop Ultima from getting to Agrius, or Ultima from getting to Alma again. So we're just going to try to maybe a high potion will, or X potion will be enough to keep Alma on her feet while she finishes the cast. No. There's no need to be hitting my friends in this fight. Oh. Well, that was easy. Ultima. Impossible. This end to meet. I see it now, too late. In you, his blood, my vanquisher in times long past. But not so soon shall I accept defeat. Of course there's another phase. Why would there be just one phase? Much more bony this time. Your soul itself shall not escape my wrath. It's still standing in the same square. Okay. Stab it in the back, Ramza. Oh, you know what? The other one was Ultima the High Seraph. This is Ultima the Arch Seraph. Crush its weapon that it probably isn't holding. Chaos Blade, I tell you. It's pretty great. I can't see your square. Aegis. Haste, shell, protect, regen, re-raise. If only I could access that ability with any of the characters who are actually in my party, I would be so, it would make me so happy. Well, I'm not quite sure where I want you to stand. I guess just stand next to Ron. So we're not exactly in a good position to avoid an AoE. Giving Melidol the Chaos Blade means she's actually doing more damage than Orlando is, which is very amusing to me. Thank you. Mustadio really does need that. Really? You're still going after Alma? No, I can't reach you to stab you with a spear. I have but one option. To jump for apparently 999 damage. If you laugh long enough, Melidol is hitting really hard. 840 damage. Oh, it's still alive. My goodness, such a good move. I'm gonna wait. Let's see. The jump is going to... Oh, it's Dispelsia. Okay, sure. I don't care about that. You know what? Let's wait. Let's let Ramza land. $690. Okay, 690. But the final blow. I love that it was both Ramza and a jump that did it. Ultima. Had I but more power. You should have gotten the Chaos Blade. And the Javelin too. And also Orlando. Very cinematic. It's different music. It's different music because it's the last fight. Priest. Blessings of the Great Father descend and guide your body's return to the earth. May the grace of Saint Ajora lead Alma's soul to the eternal shores of paradise. There she shall find peace. Faram. Mourners. Faram. Mourner. She was so young. Other mourner. For all the children of the house to be taken at once, the gods are cruel. I mean, Zalbag and Daisadar died at different times. Zalbag died twice. Mourner. And the youngest son, Ramza, denied even a burial. Such tragedy. The fourth mourner. For 3 centuries, House Beowulf stood, but no more. Hey, Delita didn't kill her. Orin. Ramza, Alma, forgive me. I am late in paying my respects. I would have come sooner were not so many eyes upon me. Delita and Ovelia are wed now. A common-born youth restores peace to the realm, and now, together with a princess, he forges a new kingdom. A tale of heroism not like to be soon forgotten. I believe Delita may be just the man you said, pure of heart in the end. When Valmafra revealed herself for an agent of Muland, he made it appear as though he'd killed her, then let her run. I think he must have caught a glimpse of himself in her, a tool manipulated by Lord Folmarv. Ugh, my tongue. Although, did he cut out her vocal cords? She can't speak anymore? Did she ever speak? Can't remember all of a sudden. Orin. My father, did he die bravely? I'll visit you again. Be at peace. Thanks, Orin. You're a good soul. Are you truly dead? I still cannot believe you are gone, after so much. Could it be? Ramza and Alma on chocobos? But he never rode a chocobo. Ramza, Alma, wait! They're alive! They're both of them alive! Thank you, Ramza. Orin is the only one who knows? Question? Ramza and his sister were not seen again. Orin Durai was left to ponder the mark they had left on history's page. I know not what brings men joy, of what drives them to great deeds, of what legacies they hope to leave. I know yet less yet. Sorry, I was reading that fast in case it went by fast, but it didn't go by fast. I'll take my time. But I do know this. The true hero of this tale was the man forgotten. I don't remember this. Orin would spend the next half-decade assembling an account of all to which he had borne witness. This animation at the end. Obviously, it's new for the PSP version. I just don't remember it. His work complete, Orin presented this account, the Durai Papers, before the Clemensian Council, then convened for the selection of a new High Confessor. Oh, Orin's not convening, the council is convening. However, the church, fearing above all else the revelation of the truth, seized Orin as a heretic and burnt him at the stake. You didn't deserve that, bud. The pen that inked them forever stilled, the papers they then lay hidden for long centuries, forgotten even by the church that had concealed them. But I have found the truth, and so lay it bare for all to see, that his deeds might guide generations yet to come, that his name might receive the honor it is due. Arzlam Durai, author of the Zodiac Brave story. Arzlam. I didn't get much opportunity to test to words. Words are failing me. To practice, that's the word. Practice saying his name. So yeah, that is Final Fantasy Tactics: The War of the Lions. The overall story is basically the same. The dialogue is retranslated from the original version. The original version's dialogue is, as I'm sure I've mentioned, the translations anyway were a bit more. What do I want to say about it? It was less flowery. There we go. It was not as flowery. It was more direct. It's not a bad translation. This really gives the translation for this version really gives it a very particular feel, especially amongst other Final Fantasy games. I see the video is freezing up a little bit on my screen compared to what's on the iPad, but that's okay. It all seems to be going across, which is good because I like letting the credits play so that you can see everybody who worked on this. And then it's pausing every once in a while so you can make sure to read them all. Okay, I'll just pretend that's what's happening. I feel like the music in this game is underrated by a lot of people. Some of I mean, honestly, like most Final Fantasy music, it can be a little repetitive if you listen to it straight through. But I feel like it really does a good job for the game that it's for. And like I say, for the most part, I really like I love the tactics story. I love most of the characters. I mean, look, I hate Argoth, and I'm not a fan of Daisadarg. But like, the characters are really well developed for a game like this. Oh my goodness! Come on, video, keep up. Sound editor, help me! No, yeah, I'm not really saying anything I haven't said throughout the series. I love this game. It's one of the few games that I've finished multiple times. Honestly, it's one of the few games I've actually finished. I especially in recent years, I've had very little ability to focus long enough to finish a longer game. Shorter games, sure. You know, if it's only a few hours, I can probably pull it off. But I like this game well enough. I wanted to share it. And share my enjoyment of it, so I hope I've succeeded in doing that. I'm running out of things to say, and the credits are still going. Credits. Okay, we're on the quality assurance people. I'm not paying attention to the images in the background, but I'm not quite sure what to make of them. They're maybe like early production sketches for stuff. The art style in this game is also very interesting. It's very distinctive. The shading and the facial features, the lack of noses. Anytime I see this style, this is what I think of. I mean, mostly I see it in this game and games derived from it. But so at the very end there, we see Ramza and Alma survived somehow in the current day. Not sure about anybody else. The next game in the Tactics series, Tactics Advance, has nothing to do with this game except for style and taking place nominally in Ivalice. And it's a great game. When it first came out, I was very disappointed in it because it wasn't a sequel to this. I really wanted a sequel to this game with like following Agrias' story after the events of Tactics, or something like that. Look, I love Agrias; she's my favorite. But having played Tactics Advanced again years later, I've come to appreciate it more. It's a very good game. It's just at the time that it came out, it wasn't what I wanted. And they've never really followed up on this game. On there's a raid series in Final Fantasy XIV that draws heavy inspiration from this game, but other than that, there's never really been a follow-up on the characters or world that was introduced with this game. The evil East seen in other games is different. I know Final Fantasy XII and Final Fantasy Tactics A2 Grimoire of the Rift, the second Tactics Advance game for the Nintendo DS, are both supposed to actually take place in the same world as Tactics, but timeline-wise, we're not sure where they fit in. Even world-wise, we're not sure, because Evil East is just like the world here. Maybe it's the continent. I'm not sure, and it's the continent, but in like those other games, it's like the whole world. So I don't know. It's weird. Oh, the iOS version came out in 2012. That's so long ago now. 10 years. I think I need to tap the screen. Zelrenia Castle, Chapel Ruins. We've been here before. King Delita. I thought I might find you here. Everyone has been looking for you. Today's your birthday, is it not? I brought you... Ovelia? Queen Ovelia. How could you? You used them, and all the others. And someday you'll cast me aside, just as you did him. Delita. Did you get your end in all of this, Ramza? I got this. You know, a literal stab in the gut for the ending of the game. Nothing too major, right? That's all. It's a little bit of a confusing scene. The dagger that Ovelia uses is explained in the War of the Lions version. It's the one that Agrius gives her in that one scene that I wasn't expecting that one time. You know the scene, because there's only one that I wasn't expecting. But and then it's a little hard to say with the graphics exactly what happens there, but basically Ovelia stabs Delita. Delita stabs her back. Delita's wearing armor. He may or may not have survived. It's not clear. And we're kind of left wondering how much of this all was him, how sincere was he in all of this? We don't know. History remembers him, as we know from Arazlem's intro, as a great king unifier of the continent. But yeah, Ovelia obviously heard about Ramza and I don't know, decided that she didn't trust Delita anymore and tried to kill him. I don't know, before he killed her. That was her idea, I guess. So, you know, like I say, just to twist the knife, literally, at the very end. So you don't leave feeling too positive about anything. Congratulations! To celebrate this momentous occasion, several new items are now available for purchase at the Poacher's Den. These items will be available in the store's inventory regardless of whether you start a new game or continue a saved one. So that, I found out literally like just before I started this recording, is all the stuff that's available in the multiplayer version, the multiplayer missions in the PSP version. This is how you get it in the iOS game. They are here, you just have to beat the game first. So actually, there's a star, and apparently you get it in even if you start a new game, which is interesting. Interesting as a concept to me, because let's see what we can get. We could buy the Moon Silk Blade, the Orochi. There's the Onion Sword that helps the Onion Knight be good. A Durandal, Golden Axe, Francisca, Crown Scepter, Stardust Rod, the Nirvana Staff, Folmarv, Gun, Sagittarius, Gungnir Spear, Gaebolg, Valhalla, Balmung, Chaos Bringer, Onion Shield, Reverie Shield. So no Chaos Blade, unfortunately, but the Onion Helm, the Vanguard Helm, Acacia Hat, Brass Coronet, Onion Armor, Grand Armor, Brave Suit, Minerva Bustier, Mirage Vest, and they're all only 5 gil. Sage's Robe, Gaia's Calgay. What does this do? Move +2 instead of move +1. The Onion Gloves. So if you get the full set of Onion gear, I think Onion Knights become really good. Brigand's Glove, Speed +1 and Haste. Imperial Armband. I haven't actually seen most of these because I never did the multiplayer stuff in the PSP version. No regular items, no consumables, but so yeah, interesting. So if I start a new game, I could actually buy, apparently I could buy all of this and just be super overpowered right from the start. Cool. So yeah, there we go. That is Final Fantasy Tactics: The War of the Lions. I hope you did enjoy this series, and I am doing a few other series, as you can tell from the extremely hit or miss nature of this series. The other series are probably going to continue to be hit or miss, but the fact that I won't be doing any of them on the iPad, broadcasting it to my computer, that's like an extra barrier to doing anything for me, and that it was really hard to overcome that for a long time. I finally got the itch again recently and kind of just plowed through the rest of the game, trying to finish it all off. So I'd like to be a little more regular with other series at some point in the future, but we'll see what I can pull off. So anyway, as I said several times already, I hope you enjoyed this game, and I will talk to you in another game. Bye.